All right, Drew T. Jackson, coaching, speaking, and training here with my good friend Carol Ann. We are in a networking group together here in Fort Worth, Texas, and right now we're at Buffalo West, getting ready for our networking group, the Texas Tornadoes. And so Carol Ann, on her business card, it says networking specialist. So I thought that is the kind of person that we need to get an interview with and hear her thoughts on networking so we can all grow and develop as networkers and business owners and operators. So with that, Carol Ann, thank you so much for doing this with me today and being on this video. I appreciate it.
Thank you. The first thing I want to say, if you're in business, you need to get involved with the chamber. I was with the Fort Worth Chamber of Commerce for 20 years, and I always recommended that it depended on your type of business. If you lived in the north, you might want to get into the North Area Chamber. Or if you were in Keller, you would get in the Keller Chamber. But that's the way you're going to make your connections with other businesses. Another thing that's very, very important is to get involved into a group. And there are leads groups with the Fort Worth Chamber. There's 10 of them. And everything is one person per category. And if you can't find one there, then visit another one until you find the right fit.
That's good.
I also recommend that you get involved in a lot of other networking events, and there's plenty of them in the area, because you'll run into people that you know. They will introduce you to someone else. And social media is one of the most important things to be involved with also. There's a group called LinkedIn, and a lot of people are involved in that. And I've noticed that if someone was looking for a job, they'll post on LinkedIn, and because of the other businesses, they may be looking for someone like that person. So I recommend that.
Well, let me ask you this. How did you get involved in networking?
I had my own business many, many years ago, and one of the things is not everybody's really outgoing, and sales you've got to be.
Yeah.
If you're going to go out, and I had to build my business, and I got out and met people. I got involved. Later, I sold that business and went to work for the chamber.
Wow.
And that's where I would talk to businesses. I would sign them up at the chamber, and then when they would come to an event, I'd make a point to make sure that I could find someone that would be a good connection for them. And that's how you build your business. It's all about networking.
Yeah.
If you have a business and you're not the outgoing type person, then you need to find someone in your business to get out there and do the sales for you in the network.
So good.
And I have found this with a lot of businesses that people that I talk to, they were kind of shy. They're not people, but they're real good with their business. So I would recommend select someone from your business to get out there and network.
That's good. That's great advice.
That's a real key factor. When you start your business, look at your options. You weigh your options because you're busy with your work.
Yeah.
And you can't just be at every networking event there is or event that's going on, but be very selective.
That's good.
Go to one thing. If you like it and you find it eventful for you with your business, then go back again.
Yeah.
If you don't, there's many more out there.
Right.
Okay?
One that'll meet your need and the specific area and niche that you're looking for.
There was something I saw recently in the paper that I thought was kind of interesting, and I didn't get to read the whole article, but this young man has a program on marketing above the line.
Okay.
It's marketingabovetheline.com.
Okay.
And these young people are very into the social.
Yeah.
So he started this to help these companies to give them ideas on how to market their business better.
Wow.
So I thought it was a very good article. I had to skim it because I was in a hurry. But I'm going to go back and finish reading it.
That's great. Well, Caroline, how would you define networking? Because the first time I met you, you really defined it there, and you shared some interesting insights on what someone should do if they're going to engage in networking.
Well, you've got to, first off, when you're getting started, you've got to get involved. I highly recommend the Chamber of Commerce.
Yeah.
That's your best bet right there.
Mhm.
They offer wonderful programs for you, and there's benefits and all around with the chamber.
Yeah.
I know that we set the form. The Fort Worth Chamber is the largest in Tarrant County.
Okay.
But we set the form for a lot of these small chambers because we have some very sharp people up there that keep up with everything to help our members with business.
Wow.
And then we send out all our surveys a lot of times to see
Okay.
if this benefits you.
Yeah.
But the networking is, again, you've got to get out there and meet people. You can't sit in your office all day or just work on your machines or
Right.
whatever it is.
That's right. That's right. And you've taught me in conversations that, you know, engaging in networking is really putting people together.
Yes.
And helping, you know, taking this person that you met at one networking event and then you connect with someone else and you recognize, hey, these people need to meet. And you are so good at putting people together that need to meet. And as a business owner and operator, that really, that is meeting a need for someone else, and so then they're going to want to in turn return the favor.
Exactly.
And meet a need for you. And I think that's what gets lost a lot in networking. It's people view networking or networking events as a quick fix to their marketing strategy, but it's more of a long-term relationship.
Oh, definitely. It's definitely a long-term relationship. And you will find that if you've given someone a good lead on business, he's going to remember you and return the favor.
Yeah.
Because something will come up, inevitably it comes up that someone needs something and then you think, bingo,
Yeah.
I know this person would be a good person for you. But it is a long-term relationship.
Yeah.
It really is.
That's great. That's great.